Hello, my friend. Somewhere between the Florida sun and the far frozen edge of the world, there is a door. Step through it and the air changes. The light turns pale and blue, and for a moment you are no longer in Orlando at all. Well, almost. This is the Antarctica Realm, one of the largest penguin habitats ever built, home to hundreds of small, sturdy travelers from the bottom of our planet. 6 species live here together, which, if you think about it, is rather remarkable. In the wild, an ocean might separate some of these birds. Here they share the same stretch of ice. Let us meet them, one by one. First, the king. Tall, dignified, a brush stroke of orange at the throat, like a small flame against the snow. He is the second largest penguin alive, and beneath that calm exterior lies real power. A king penguin can dive nearly 1,000 feet into the black water below, hunting fish that most creatures never see the shape of. Then there is the Gentoo. Quick, clever, the fastest swimmer of all the penguins, capable of speeds that would leave you breathless. And when a Gentoo dives deep, something extraordinary happens inside its small chest. Its heart, which might beat 100 times a minute at rest, slows to just 20. A quiet trick of survival in a place where every bit of warmth is precious. Nearby, watch for the Adélie, the classic penguin, if such a thing exists. Black and white, sharp-eyed, endlessly busy. Out on the true Antarctic coast, Adélies are known to steal stones from a neighbor's nest the moment their back is turned. Not out of malice, mind you, simply resourcefulness. A good nest needs good stones, and a good penguin knows where to find them. Next, the Macaroni. Small with a wild spray of golden yellow feathers streaming back from his brow like a crown gone slightly rogue. He is one of the most numerous penguins on Earth and easily one of the most recognizable, thanks to that unmistakable, slightly chaotic hairstyle. Listen closely now, and you may hear the chinstrap before you ever spot him. Named for the thin black line beneath his chin, like a tiny helmet strap, he is one of the loudest voices in the whole colony. In the wild, chinstrap colonies can hold over 1 million birds, and the noise of it, I am told, is unforgettable. And finally, the newest and grandest arrival, the Emperor. The largest penguin on Earth, and until recently, one you could only meet by traveling to the ends of the world yourself. He builds no nest at all. Instead, an emperor father balances a single egg on his feet for months, through the deepest cold our planet has to offer, keeping it warm against his own body while the mother is away at sea. There is, I think, no better example of devotion in the whole of the animal kingdom. Take a moment. Let that settle. All of this, the cold, the light, the rhythm of day and night, is carefully tuned to match the real Antarctic cycle. It is a small, borrowed piece of the bottom of the world, built so that you might stand close enough to hear these birds breathe. So take your time here. There is no hurry. Penguins do not rush unless the sea demands it. And in this quiet, careful corner of Florida, that very old kind of magic is still, quite happily, waddling about. Now, watch what happens the moment they hit the water. On land, a penguin is a rather comical thing. A little upright, a little wobbly, built more for balance than speed. But underwater, everything changes. Those short, stiff wings, useless for flight, become something else entirely. Paddles, rudders, engines. In an instant, the clumsy waddler becomes one of the most graceful swimmers in the entire ocean. A Gentoo, weaving through the water just there, can reach speeds no other penguin can match, all while slowing its own heartbeat down to conserve air and warmth. An Adélie, or a Chinstrap, can cut through the water at nearly 20 miles an hour, fast enough to outrun most of what is hunting them. And a king, diving deep beneath the surface, can descend nearly 1,000 feet into total darkness, chasing a single fish through cold no human could survive unprotected. Down there is no wobble, no waddle, just muscle and instinct and thousands of years of practice. It is, I think, one of nature's better tricks. Take a creature that looks almost apologetic on land and hand it the ocean instead. Well, that is our time together, for now. Somewhere behind that glass, the waddling continues. The stones are still being stolen. The chicks are still being fed. Life, as it always does here, carries on at its own unhurried pace. Thank you truly for spending this time with me and with them. There are not many places left in the world where you can stand this close to a king, or hear a chinstrap call, or watch an emperor with such quiet patience. Until next time, my friend, thanks for watching.